Let's go, chat. We got some news you can use. Intro.
Oh, we have our camera, Reggie Pizza Man.
Obi-Wan plays.
Yes, right. What's up? All right.
Obi-Wan plays.
What is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? We are now live. Let's go, chat. I need everybody in the chat. Give the stream the biggest like you've ever seen in your life. Like. If you not subscribed, subscribe. Easy, bro. That's how we started tonight's stream. Chat, type a easy in the chat for my guy Easy, showing the stream some love. Appreciate it, Easy. Easy. Let's go. Somebody's type easy in the chat. Show Easy some love. Michael Wilson, easy. Nintendo Logan, easy. Obi-Wan plays, easy. Evil Hodis, easy. Does it. Yo, easy. Hey, sponsors, we're going to do a Mario Kart prize tournament race. Mario Kart World in about 30 minutes or longer. It depends how the news, we got some news to talk about. So at the end of this news stream, we doing a Mario Kart prize tournament. $20 eShop code is up for grabs. Grab it. Let's go get it. All right. I hope everybody's doing good, man. It's a Sunday, man. Only with the easy. Yo, L, what's up, bro? Black Nerd, what up, bruh? Nintendo Logan, what up, bruh? Let's get it. All right. Where we starting? We got a lot of stuff to talk about, bro. We got a couple things to talk about, bro. Let's start with the big one. Bro, Nintendo's research and development has increased by 23% this past fiscal year. I know you're like, Obi-Wan, so what? That sounds boring. Who cares about research and development increasing by that much over the past year? What this usually indicates is new hardware is being worked on that deserves a DJ. Now, there's a couple ways Nintendo could take this. And I say this, if there's a generation where Nintendo could pull off a pro version of their system or mid-gen refresh, this could be the generation they do it. I know you're like, bruh, Obi-Wan, Switch 2 ain't even a year out yet. There could be a Switch 2 Pro in the works. Now, this is why I think that's not really going to happen. That's not the likely option. One, component prices are crazy expensive. Switch 2 Pro is going to come in at $599, $600. Nintendo's not trying to sell a $600 handheld, bro. So, that's one option. The most likely, or actually there's three options. The most likely are these two. Either a Switch OLED is being worked on. I lied. There's four options. The powerful Switch, a Switch OLED, same exact system, better screen, which I don't think they're going to do that. But these last two could be the most likely. One, a Switch Lite. A Switch Lite. The same system, just shrunk down. Smaller screen, smaller everything. That would make it cheaper. Two, and the last option, an all-digital Switch 2. And I really think that's the most likely option. I think Nintendo's working on an all-digital Switch 2 launching at $449, the original Switch 2 price point. They're going to make it cheaper. If they can figure out how to get it to $399, maybe a Switch Lite, that is all digital. An all digital Switch Lite, Switch 2 Lite for $400, smaller, all digital, takes out some of the component parts on the internal, that would make it cheaper. And if they could have the same specs, the same power, and at a cheaper price point, Nintendo could be on to something. We need an OLED Switch 2 SKU, aka Switch 2 Pro-like system. Paid. What's up, bro? Here's my thing with that. Shout out to Easy again, bro. Easy. Let me do a camera angle change for my guy Easy, bro. Nah, I don't like that camera. I like my other camera angle. Is this it? There we go. Bro. If they're going to do a Switch 2 Pro-like system, and if they had to weigh either, because if they do both, that's going to be expensive. To have a brand new screen, an OLED, and more powerful internals to add that Pro to it, I would just take the more powerful internal and keep the same screen. But I don't, bro, when I'm playing my Switch 2 games in handheld mode, the games look good. I really don't even feel a need for an OLED, to be honest, bro. An OLED would be good, and I'd be the first one to pick it up. I'd buy it. I bought my Switch 1 OLED. But if I had to choose between the two, I would say I would choose more powerful. So even though, here's the thing, we're just being greedy. You're always going to want more power in a system. Because the Switch 2 right now is a pretty powerful handheld. Star Fox is showing us this. When a game is made from the ground up for the Switch 2, bro, we get some impressive results. And this is just the beginning. But Nintendo, I think this is a generation where they could have a Switch 2 Pro. Because the games, you could still have the same games, just scaled differently, the resolution or frame rate, and still have a good system. Now, I honestly think that we're going to be good for the next 8 years. And Nintendo's global president did come out and say they plan for the Switch 2 to be on the market just as long, if not longer, than the Switch 1. The Switch 1 had an 8-year solid run. Switch 1, though, was plagued by a lack of AAA third-party support because of the power of the system. But what the Switch 2 was able to accomplish in the first year of its system, the Switch 1 never did that. We did, on the Switch 1 first year, we did not get games like Cyberpunk 2077. We did not get games. Shout out to Lake Show.
This should be able to do both. We should be able to get power and OLED.
Yeah, for $700. we can get anything we want. Bro, we can get a PlayStation 6 level Switch 2 for $2,000. Nintendo could really do whatever they want. But they're always a price conscious. They know what's going to sell. We can sell a Switch 2 for $2,000 on PS6 graphical capability, but it'll still sell like the Steam Deck. Only 3 million people will buy it lifetime. Nintendo wants their consoles to push 100 million sold. And the only way you're gonna get 100 million sold, you can't go past $500. $500 for a console. But shout out to Lake Show with the $5 super chat. Somebody show my guy Lake Show some love, bruh. Show Lake Show some love. Type Lake Show in the chat. Lake Show would pay Lake Show, I would pay $1,000 for if Nintendo would announce tomorrow, Switch 2 OLED, beautiful screen, more powerful specs, plays the same games, slightly higher resolution, better frames. That'd be the first one. Y'all will see me in GameStop doing another all-night stream, bro. Like we did for that Switch 2. Hey, that all-night stream on the Switch 2 launch was fire, bro. Shout out to Thugs. Came out, hung out with your boy. We there for those console launches. But the reality of the situation is Nintendo's more than likely not going to do that. I don't even think, even though this would be a great generation to have a Switch 2 Pro. The problem is the price of component parts are sky high now. Global tariffs are everywhere. You get a tariff. You get a tariff. You get a tariff. That means demand is up. Competition is fiercer. It's a bloodbath to try to get component parts, and it's more expensive for everybody. So while ideally it would have been a good generation for us, Switch 2 Plus Pro, if component parts weren't so expensive. So I think Nintendo's going in the opposite direction. Instead of a more expensive system, they are trying right now as we speak. This is what I really feel this 23% increase in research and development is for, to try to figure out how to make a cheaper Switch 2. A Switch 2 Lite, smaller screen, which will make it cheaper, all digital. This is why an all digital console would just benefit Nintendo. They get way more profits. Why do you think Nintendo's pushing digital sales? Star Fox. Oh, no, don't play this. Bro, I wasn't even paying attention to this. Bro, if Universal copyright, they need to redo this direct minus the Mario movie parts. You get a copyright claim from that. But what was I saying before I was scared of Universal Illumination? If Nintendo, why do you think Nintendo is pushing all digital sales? Star Fox, $50 digital, $60 physical. Why? Nintendo wants you to buy their games digital. Why? They take in more of the profits. They don't have to worry about plastic cases, expensive cartridges, shipping costs. We know gas prices are crazy right now. They don't have to worry about all that. Just go to the eShop and download the game, and they get 100% of those sales, especially for their first-party games. So an all-digital Switch 2 would make sense. And I told y'all before, Nintendo's really just late to the party. PlayStation 5 is already gone all digital. Xbox, all digital. The Series S was an all-digital system. They have all-digital Series X now. If you want to play physical games on a brand new PS5, you have to spend an additional $70 to buy a disc drive add-on. PS5 is already all digital, bro. So I think Nintendo's gonna do it. If they could figure out how to get a Switch 2 down to $399, $400, a Switch 2 Lite, they're going to be onto something. That can still dock and play on the home on your screen. Because the thing with the Switch 1 Lite, the Switch 1 Lite was $100 cheaper, but it couldn't dock. They could figure out how to get a Switch 2 smaller and can still dock into your system, they'd be onto something, bro. Nintendo would be onto something. And it'll go from there. So now, those are the consoles. I do have one guilty pleasure that I hope Nintendo is working on. A true VR headset. Bro. And coming off of the announcement of Star Fox, bro, playing through Star Fox 64 the other day live on stream reminded me of how good this game is, bro. We're gonna play through, we did the bottom path, and next we're gonna do the middle path, one stream. I don't know if we're gonna do it this stream, but we're gonna do the middle path. I don't know all of the secrets. I know on Corneria, you gotta save Falco and fly through all the arches at the bottom. Then you go over the waterfall to the secret path. But I gotta look up all the other secret paths because I don't know them all. It's been years, decades since I played this game, bro. But back to my VR. My flower just asked me, is it weird for flowers to talk? A VR headset would be fire. Yeah, Oli, it would be hype, bro. Bro, just think about it. Sitting inside the R-Wing in a first-person perspective. Oh my goodness, sign me up. Using the joysticks, the Joy-Cons as, oh my goodness, bro. That would be so fire. 2 games. And just have VR. I just want VR. 3 games. 3 games I want VR in this order. An all-new Metroid Prime game behind Samus's visor. Oh my goodness. An all-new Star Fox game in the R-Wing. And third, a Mario Kart VR game. From a first-person perspective in the cart. Oh my goodness. Bro. If there's one company I would be super excited for a VR headset, it would be Nintendo. That would be epic, bro. That would be fire. So, Nintendo's R&D, research and development, has increased by 23% this past fiscal year. And this usually indicates some kind of hardware from the system is in development. Now, this is the company. Let me show y'all something. They could legit be working on anything, including this. This is the same company. This is such a dope. We gotta race this one day again in the house, bro. We gotta do a Mario Kart live. We gotta do a live stream in the house again. I did this one time on my channel. Have I done it in my new house? Yeah, I did in this new house. We set up a course throughout the house and we just raced with the camera. This was so dope, man. So much fun. So this is they could just be doing research and development on quirky things. Because here's the thing. When the Switch 2 launched, or when it was revealed, we were hyped. The overall reception was positive. But there were some criticism. Some people were like, we miss quirky Nintendo. Because this is the first time Nintendo added a 2 behind their console. And for the most part, the Switch 2 Joy-Cons look on paper just first glance like the Switch 1 Joy-Cons. Even though they're improved in so many different ways. But if you go from the NES to Super Nintendo, complete different controller, redesigned, improved. Super Nintendo, N64, completely different controller. GameCube, Wii, the Nintendo just tried different things. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it'll fail. But they were like and when the Switch 2, one of the criticism was, it's just a Switch 1 more powerful. Where's innovative, take a risk Nintendo? And I told y'all, the risk that Nintendo's gonna be taking is after the console launches with projects like this. Projects like Labo right behind me. Things like that, Nintendo's still going to be doing during the generation, the lifespan of the system. But I'm glad that they didn't try something too crazy with the Switch 2. The Switch 1 sold well, still had momentum. Don't do nothing too crazy, and they didn't. Bro, Oli says the F-Zero VR would go crazy. Duck Hunt bro, Oli, sign me up. Duck hunting in VR? Like in the forest? The dog laughing at you right in front of your face? Oh my goodness. I don't know about Xenoblade though. Xenoblade Chronicles, But some games in VR would just go crazy, bro. All right, so that's cool. Bro, when I beat Star Fox, my last stream, we played through Star Fox 64. And guess what name popped up on the end screen after I had signed off for the end credits? But on my screen, this is what was on the screen. Takashi Tezuka, who just announced his retirement from Nintendo. Bro, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all favorite Nintendo games, he played an integral role. So when he announced his retirement, for me, he's like number 2 to Miyamoto. Even above EJ Onuma for me. Takashi Tezuka, bro. His name is from a little kid. I always remembered his name's popping up in some of my favorite Nintendo end screen games, bro. So he's retiring, but I just thought it was interesting. He announced his retirement and then his name popped up when I beat Star Fox in the last stream. So shout out to him, bro. Bro. Him, Miyamoto, and EJ Onuma, those are the big 3 when it comes to developers, bro. They're GOAT status developers, man. So he's retiring in June, but his name popped up one more time when we beat that Star Fox, bro. So that's tough. Oh, also, bro, chat. I don't even need to ask because I know I got some Dragon Quest fans in the chat. Let me put, bro, we just got, this game is a sleeper. A sleeper game. If you just beat Pragmata and Mouse PI, if you beat both those games this quick, you go there. You probably can. I just been playing so much Procopia off stream. I haven't been able to touch. I haven't finished. The reason why I haven't beaten Pragmata yet is because of Procopia, bro. I'm keeping it a buck. I just got the washing machine. I need to get the level 5 in Rocky Ridge and the Skyland stage. And I think that's almost the end of the game. But back to Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. There's a reason why we're talking about Dragon Quest. It's new news. It's brand new news. We're getting to it. But this is the build-up, bro. But this game was so good on the Switch too. I enjoyed this, man. It's just an old school JRPG. And it was well made. The PS, I haven't seen comparison. Do they have comparison videos of Dragon Quest Reimagined Switch 2 versus PS5? Dragon Quest Reimagined Switch 2 versus PS5. Do they have it? They don't have comparison videos? Yeah. They have one versus the PS5 Pro. We'll check that out later. But I say that to say, this was a game where the whole time I was playing, it felt like just like a PS5 game. Like there was no difference. There's a couple games like that too. The Switch 2 is just a fantastic system, bro. But this game was so good, man. It was a good, dope game. But how great this game was. And it's out on the Switch 2 right now, running at 60 frames per second. Beautiful game. My favorite Dragon Quest game of all time has to be 11. The last one is the last main line was 11, right? I keep forgetting if it was 11 or 12. I think it's 11. That game was so good, man. It just came out, but already top 5 greatest JRPGs of all time for me, bro. You just downloaded Indiana Jones. Is it out? Is Indiana Jones on the Switch 2 out? Bro, I need to hurry up and beat Pokemon. I probably won't have time to play it because right around the corner is Yoshi, bro. Yoshi's about to drop in like 11 days. I need to get on a serious Pragma. All right, we're racing that Mario Kart. I need to get on a serious Pragma. I need to plow through Pragmata, bro. And Mouse PR for Hire. I still want to beat that game too. Because that Yoshi's definitely, we playing that. Other game's gonna go on the back burner for Yoshi, bro. I say all that to say, we're going to finally get the reveal of the next mainline Dragon Quest game, May 27th. Mark your calendars. May 27th is when we're going to get the Dragon Quest 12 reveal. I can't wait to see that because Dragon Quest 11, that game still looks good, bro. The art style, that game still looks fantastic. So can't wait to see Dragon Quest 12. And bruh, trust me on this. This is going to be day and date on the Switch 2. Day 1 on the Switch 2. This game is going to be day and date on the Switch 2. How am I so confident? One, the developer, Square Enix, they've been strongly supporting the Switch 2, and this is going to be big in Japan. What console is dominating Japan right now, bruh? Let me see if any updated numbers came out. VG. Let me see if any new numbers came out for VG charts. The Switch 2 pulling up there, bro. These are newer numbers, bro. In Japan, Switch 2. This is April 4th. 61,000. Switch 2. PS5 13,000. Switch 2 is killing it, bro. Switch 1 is outselling this PS5 16,000. But my point is, Nintendo is killing it in Japan. They just dominating, crushing it. That's why Sony's working on a handheld. The next PlayStation system is not going to be a more powerful system. That PlayStation 6 is going to cost too much right now. I think they're going to drop. This is my gut feeling. I could be wrong. If they do release a PlayStation 6 in this climate, it's going to be a tough sell. But Sony is still trying to get people to buy PS5, upgrade from their PS4s to PS5s. But I think the next PlayStation system is going to be a handheld. It's going to be a little less powerful than a PS5, probably in the ballpark of a Switch 2. They're going to make it a little bit more powerful. They have to make it more powerful than a Switch 2. They have to, because they can't bank on software to outclass Nintendo. Nintendo's going to outclass them when it comes to games. But it's just things are too expensive right now for them to just keep going after power. That's why they're in the position that they're in now. Both Xbox and PlayStation chasing after power every generation. Now they got $1,000 consoles. Nintendo's half the price. And the return in investment is marginal. What do I mean? Put a Switch 2 game up next to a PS5 game, and it is not a $500 difference or $400 or whatever dollar difference, even $200 difference. The difference is so minimal right now. Diminishing returns in power. That's where we're at right now. So good stuff. The next mainline Dragon Quest game is going to be announced on May 27th, and I'm here for it, bro. I cannot wait. That game is going to be day 1 on the Switch 2. Trust. If it's not, I ain't buying it. But we standing on business, bro. Every new game, AAA third-party game that launches and the Switch 2 version isn't a day one, I'm not buying it this generation. Not buying it this generation. They gotta put respect on Nintendo fans' names. No excuses. But I'm so confident that Dragon Quest 12 is gonna be day one on the Switch 2. Just because it's a JRPG and the Switch 2 version could be the best-selling version of the game. Yes, PS5 has a much larger install base because it's been out for years. But don't sleep on how well the Switch 2 has been selling, especially in Japan, for this kind of game. Bro, let's pivot back to Star Fox for a second. Bro, I want to do just a dedicated stream just gushing over this game. Playing the whole direct in half speed, trying to look at every detail and just soaking in the greatness that this game presents, bro. This game looks so good. But there's one point in the game I want to highlight real quick. Right here. This is the prologue of James McCloud. This is just a hunch, a gut feeling, and I could be wrong. I feel like they're going to add one new level to this game. Just one. And we're going to be able to play as James McCloud. I just feel for them to do a whole cutscene for this, yeah, just to build up the story to what happened. But at the same time, the level of quality and just to have this whole scene in the game, to not give us the chance to play as James McCloud, probably up to this point, right when they get to Andros, and this be the end of that stage, they play this scene. But where we play as James, Pigma, here's my hunch. You know how there's 4 with Star Fox? You got Star Fox, Peppy, Slippy, Falco. I think there was 4 in this original group, and their 4th was gunned down somehow. He died in combat. Now there's only 3 of them. Just another hunch. And then we're going to we'll get just one new level they're going to add to the game. And we're going to be able to play as James McCloud, which I think would be dope, bro. Dope. Ether01 says, a hot take, Donkey Kong Bonanza over Odyssey. I can't. Here's my thing. I slightly disagree. I see both sides. Donkey Kong Bonanza was so good, bro. Donkey Kong Bonanza was real good. But let's not forget how great Odyssey was, bro. I think because it's been an entire generation, it's been, 8 years since Odyssey dropped? Bro, go and spend 1 hour in Odyssey, and you'll reconsider that statement. I could argue both sides, though. Donkey Kong Bonanza, innovative gameplay, great game. Bonanza is a great game. But you gotta put respect on Odyssey. Odyssey was just good, bro. That Donkey Kong stage in Odyssey when you're playing as 2D Mario, oh my goodness. Odyssey was so good. That dragon boss that looked like a PS6 game, but that dragon looked so crazy. Did it have like a sword in his head or something? Bro! Let's not forget how great Odyssey was, bro. Odyssey was so good. Probably the best 3D Mario game. Is it? My favorite is still Galaxy. My favorite 3D Mario game is still Galaxy, the first Galaxy game. Galaxy was so good. The gameplay is so innovative. Like, I still remember hopping on the ball with Mario where you're balancing the ball and you got to use the Wiimote like a joystick. Oh my god. It didn't even have Wii Motion Plus, but it was so precise it felt like Wii Motion Plus. Bro, Nintendo are Game developer wizards. They do it better than everybody else. And what? Because when you play Astrobot, Astrobot was just copying all those moves that you do in Astrobot. They're just copying Mario, bro. And they even admitted it in the Game Awards when they went on stage to receive their prize for Game of the Year. Astrobot 2, I think, won it. They were like, yeah, we were inspired by Mario. Code for, yeah, we copied Mario. Yeah, it is what it is, bro. You got to know who the GOATs are, bro, and pay homage to the GOATs. It is what it is. So, Switch 2, the developers said it's going to be 8 years on the market for the Switch 2. And I think the Switch 2 definitely can go 8 years on the market. Don't hate on Astrobot. I'm not saying, I never once said Astrobot was a bad game. I'm just saying they copied Mario and they admitted to it. That's just factual statements. I'm just spitting facts. Game Lake Show. Lake Show mad because I'm not getting Wolverine. And I'm going to be on my Switch too. Playing that Ocarina of Time remake. Bro. If this... Bro, I think I just played through... This stream might get a copyright claim by Illumination, bro. We'll see. Bro. If this is the level of care that Nintendo put into Star Fox remake, bro, that Ocarina of Time remake's gonna be crazy, bro. I cannot wait to go back to Ocarina of Time Hyrule and replay that game. Please redo the water level. That was my only gripe in that game. I wasn't a big fan of the water temple. Still good. Game's still goated. But man, if they did this for Star Fox, an A-tier IP, Zelda is S-tier, bro. They gotta go all out. Not just S-tier, but we're talking about one of the greatest games of all time. And check this out. What is one commonality between the Star Fox remake and Ocarina of Time remake? What is the same? What do they have in common? Come on, chat. I'll wait for somebody in the chat. Somebody in the chat, type it right now. I'm going to give y'all 5 seconds to type it. Then I'm going to say it. All right. And there's a 15-second delay to stream in the chat. But the thing that both these games have in common. Oh, I'll say Nintendo made them. Oh, yeah, of course, Nintendo made them. Not just that, even more specific. They both released on the N64. I saw something, a video or something, and I was saying this. The Nintendo 64 was the most important console ever made. Lakeshore, you never played Ocarina of Time? All right, Lakeshore, this is what I'm going to do, Lakeshore. I'm taking your Nintendo card until you beat that game. All right, so give me your Nintendo card. Come on, let me reach to the screen. Give it to me. All right, thank you. All right, let me put it in my pocket. All right, your Nintendo card is in my pocket until you beat that game. All right, Lakeshore. So until you beat that game, your opinion on Nintendo games takes a back seat. Zeal, what's up, bro? Bro, going back to my point, the A64, I got into Zelda on... Oh, that means you haven't even beaten Link to the Past. Oh yeah. Your Nintendo card has been revoked. You got into Zelda on Breath of the Wild? No Link to the Past? No Ocarina of Time? No Wind Waker? No Twilight Princess? No Skyward Sword? Revoked. I will give you back your Nintendo card live on stream after you beat the Ocarina of Time remake. It was supposed to be about realism, but ended up becoming an error. They got stuck on design-wise. Everything they did after that was trying to resemble 64. Charlie Smith, appreciate you subscribing to the channel. That's true, Oli. But I say this. N64, the most important, top 3 of my favorite consoles of all time. Super Nintendo, NES, N64. That's never going to change. I don't care how great Switch 2 is. Switch 2 is number 4 already. Switch 2 is already. There's number 4's Switch 2. Switch 2 is number 4 easily. I cannot replace those 3 consoles, bro. My childhood is gone. And those 3 are cemented. N64 is your GOAT. I can't even argue against that. The most important games of all time came out on the Nintendo 64. And really just those 2 games, Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time. Bro, changed gaming forever. Nintendo set the blueprint for every 3D game with those 2 games. Developers have been copying since. Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time. Bro, playing Nintendo, I remember vividly, bro. Playing not Banjo-Kazooie. Shout out to Handsome for subscribing. What was that game? Crash Bandicoot. Playing Crash Bandicoot on my PlayStation 1 and then playing Mario 64 on the Nintendo 64. It felt like I was playing 2 different generations of games. These games were, it felt like those 2 games were from 2 different generations, but they weren't. They were in the same generation. This Nintendo 64 didn't have a lot of games, but when they dropped a first-party AAA Nintendo game, legendary, bro. Star Fox, so good, bro. Ocarina of Time, so good, bro. Mario 64, GOAT status, bro. So, just everything about the N64, the true 3D analog sticks, like slightly tilting it for Mario to tiptoe. Never done before, bro. And I don't even know if it was done before, but never done to like that. I don't think it was ever done before, but like that, crazy. And we have to remember the Rumble Pack. The Rumble Pack. He said we look alike. You tripping, Flower. Diddy Kong Racing Ethical One. How do I pronounce your name? Ethical One. Facts. Diddy Kong Racing. Iconic. Hey. Talking to Joshua. Telling Sam you gotta go take a bath. Donkey Kong 64, Donkey Kong 64 was a great game. But I would say Banjo and Kazooie over Donkey Kong 64. Banjo and Kazooie. Bro, Rare was so good, bro. Rare was like a second Nintendo. Diddy Kong Racing was better than Mario Kart 64. I know. Mario Kart 64 set the blueprint. Diddy Kong Racing may have copied some aspects, but just improved on it. Same thing like Banjo-Kazooie, even though I still, objectively, you can say Banjo-Kazooie was a better game, but it copied Mario 64. Mario 64 is still, for me, better game. But Banjo-Kazooie just copied Mario 64 and improved on it. They had more moves, better textures, because they used Mario 64 as the blueprint. But look at Cat, bro, and Star Fox, bro. Look at the... Bro, June 25th can't come soon enough. I want to play this game right now. Bro, L, goated comment of the chat. 007, Golden Eye. Facts, L. Golden Eye 007. Your favorite first-person shooter that you play right now owes all their credit to GoldenEye. And that was made by Rare, too. Yeah, Rare was killing it on the N64, bro. So iconic. Multiplayer, local with... You had 4 controller slots? Come on, bro. The N64 needs to go into the Video Game Hall of Fame just for its importance in gaming. And that's why I am not buying 007 First Light. Oh, they said, Nintendo, the roots of GoldenEye is in Nintendo. That's what they were saying. We showed them love in the Nintendo Direct, and they only delayed the Switch 2 version. That game is dead to me. I'm only buying Switch 2 games that release day and date. Yeah, 007, bro. Iconic, man. Nintendo 64 was such a great system. So, I can't wait for Ocarina of Time, bro. If they gave Star Fox this much love, Ocarina of Time is gonna be so good, bro. 1080 down snowboarding was fantastic too, son. Hey, we got Nintendo fans in the chat today. Mike, Perfect Dark was fire too, bro. That was made by Rare too, I think. Perfect Dark, yeah, that was fire, bro. Xbox canceling Perfect Dark is so sad, bro. Yeah, Xbox, just put all your games on PlayStation and Nintendo, bro, and call it a day, bro. Announce Halo Combat Evolved for the Switch 2, bro. Announce that new Gear game for the Switch 2, bro. Just do that and call it a wrap, Xbox. Matter of fact, just give back Rare to Nintendo, bro. Don't even offer it for a price. Just be like, you know what? We apologize. And your apology is, we're giving back Rare to Nintendo. They didn't buy it from Nintendo, but they bought it so Nintendo can no longer have their games. But I shared this story before, but I'm going to share it again. This is how inept Xbox was in the purchase of Rare, bro. They thought that they bought Donkey Kong when they bought Rare. This is a real story. Somebody from Xbox took a tour. Look it up. I'm not making this up. They took a tour of the Rare studios that they just acquired. And they're like, yes, we own Donkey Kong now, right? It's like, Rare was like, no, that's a Nintendo IP. Nintendo just licensed that game out to us so we can make Diddy Kong Racing, so we can make, I think they made Donkey Kong 64. Xbox has just been so mismanaged. Where's Samuel? Opening the iPad for my son. Go tell Samuel to come here right now. Tell him. Go tell him right now. Star Fox Adventures, not their best effort. Who made Star Fox Adventures? That wasn't Nintendo. I think they licensed out Adventures. And I know Assault. I think it was Sega who made Star Fox Assault. Star Fox Assault, the actual airplane stage is fire. Ground stage is not so much. But man, Star Fox is back and better than ever. And I've seen the argument on the internet. People arguing, why is it a remake? Why didn't they just advance the story? And I'm fine either way. I almost prefer this remake. It's been so long since we gotten a good, like a great, I mean like no flaw, a great Star Fox game. The last one was Star Fox 64, where you can't really complain. Maybe some complain the campaign is short, but the replayability makes up for that. So, what better way to introduce new fans? Just think about when did Star Fox 64 come out? In the 90s? It's been like 30 years, bro. Lake Show with the $2 super chat. Somebody type Lake Show in the chat.
Star Fox 64 is the best one.
Star Fox 64 released it. Yeah. Star Fox 64 is the best Star Fox game. Facts, Lake Show. Somebody show Lake Show some love. Type Lake Show in the chat. Appreciate it, my guy. Lake Show. Appreciate the support, bruh. Shout out to Lake Show. Shout out to Easy. Shout out to Lake Show for the $5 super chat too, and Easy for the 20. Appreciate the love. 1997, it's almost 30 years, bro. Oh man, it's been almost 30 years since a great Star Fox game. So for many people picking up this game, this is going to be their first time playing a Star Fox game like Lake Show. It's going to be their first time playing a Nintendo game ever like Lake Show. I'm joking. Lake Show's a homie, bro. Hey, now Lake Show's a big Nintendo fan, bro. And Lake Show is actually good in games. Lake Show was talking Street Fighter, but he got on that Street Fighter and got busy, bro. Lake Show backs up what he says, bro. When it comes to like just gaming, like Lake Show's legit good at video games. So shout out to Lake Show. Lake Show, no, I'm just messing with him, bro. I still got your Nintendo card though. You got to beat Zelda. But for most fans, this is gonna be their very first time playing Star Fox, and I think introducing them to the best Star Fox game, perfect. I think this is perfect. And from here, the next Star Fox, they're gonna advance it. Should they have another Star Fox on the Switch too? Maybe towards the end of the generation. Here's my thing with these Nintendo IPs too. Don't milk them, bro. We really just need one Nintendo IP per generation. Personally, I felt Tears of the Kingdom, we really didn't need it. Because most of the time while I was playing it, it felt like Breath of the Wild. Let's keep it a buck. If we just get like one great Splatoon game on the Switch 2, a great Star Fox game this generation, a great Mario game this generation, because Nintendo has so many IPs, they can go a whole generation, just one, and then the next one for the next generation. And we're good, bro. You could add DLC to increase the lifespan of the games, but we're really good. But this Star Fox, perfect to use Star Fox 64 as the game to reintroduce fans. Speaking of Zelda, bro, let's put up some Twilight Princess. Y'all keep playing with these Nintendo ninjas. Yes, right now. Let's put up Twilight Princess. Twilight HD. Twilight Princess HD trailer on the Wii. Shout out Nintendo. They sent me a free copy of Twilight Princess too. And the Wolf Amiibo with it. On the Wii U, bro. Shout out to the Wii U days. Twilight Princess, fantastic game. But there is a PC port that just came out. It's an emulation of something. And this is what I said. Let's see how long this Twilight Princess PC port lasts before Nintendo takes it down. Trust, if Nintendo wants to reissue the game on Switch 2, it doesn't matter what excuses y'all try to use to defend this. Not gonna fly with those Nintendo ninjas. I'm telling you, bro. And I think somebody had said you have to own the GameCube game in order to play this on their PC with all the mods and upgrades. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter with Nintendo. That's just playing the game not on Nintendo's console, out of its intended use. That's why you don't know. That's why they have, when you get a game and you agree to like the user agreements, all that fine print, you signing off of, you only can play this game on this system, how Nintendo wants you to. And when it says Nintendo reserves all rights, it means that they could pretty much do whatever they want with that IP. Because here's my thing. You could be like, but I purchased the game on the GameCube. Not if Nintendo wants to sell this game on Switch Online. If they want to do that, people are going to be like, I'm good. I already got it HD, upscale, all that bells and whistles on my PC. Nintendo didn't, I'm just speaking like facts. Like Nintendo didn't give permission for them to do that. If Nintendo didn't give them permission to modify their game in any way, it's illegal use of their IP. And it's only a matter of time before those Nintendo ninjas strike. It is what it is. Bro, speaking of Zelda. Let's put up this game. Hold on. We're going to talk about this. Hold on. And put up this trailer real quick. It's coming. Hope everybody's been doing good. Give the stream a thumbs up. How many likes do we have right now? How many likes we have on the stream? Oh, we got 32 likes. That's good. Let's go. Let's get 8 more. I need 8 more people. Give the stream a thumbs up. Let's get it to 40 likes right now, bro. Kena Bridge of Spirit developer Ember Labs. They are interested in working on a future Zelda game. And this is what I say, Nintendo. Hire them. Hire them to make not your AAA mainline game, your EJ Numa, your starting team to work on that. But like, we're just talking about Twilight Princess. Imagine a Twilight Princess remade with the power of the Switch 2. Source that out. Outsource that. Outsource that. And Ember Labs, let them have at it. Kena Bridge of the Spirit was a pretty dope game. Not like a 10 out of 10 game. I say an 8 out of 10. A solid 8, maybe 9. It was a good game. Great game. But if this developer were to work on like a Zelda game, I think it'll be something special, bro. I think it'll be something special. And I mentioned Star Fox, just one per generation. Since this is a remake, they could get away with still have a true Star Fox game for the Switch 2 this generation. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, even Zelda. Have a true AAA Zelda game on the Switch 2. But in the meantime, Ocarina of Time remake, your 2D Zelda games. Still have Zelda games, on multiple Zelda games in the generation. I'm just saying, like, your 10-pole AAA game. You do it once per generation. A perfect example is Mario Rabbids. I do think we're going to get a Mario Rabbids game on the Switch 2. Fantastic series. But it came out that Nintendo was actually telling Ubisoft, whoever was developing the game, to wait until the Switch 2 to make the sequel. And I sort of playing the sequel, even though it was fun, I felt like it came out too soon. Like I felt like I just finished playing the other Mario Rabbids. Sometimes you got to let some of these great games just breathe, bro. Let fans enjoy it. Let the sales accumulate and make us wait for it, want it. It's like, yo, I remember that. I want another one. It's been a while. I gotta pick it up. I remember we were getting 2D Mario fatigue for a while. Y'all remember when it was just new Super Mario game after new Super Mario game after new Super Mario game, back to back to back on the 3DS, Wii U, 3DS. Like, it was just like too much. And I think Nintendo felt that, and then they just paused. All right, no more 2D Mario games for a while, and then they dropped Mario Wonders years later. And Mario Wonders received well. Great game. It was refreshing too. They changed. Finally let go of that art style too, bro. So. All right, what else? We're about to play we're going to do a Mario Kart prize tournament too for sponsors. We might do that. Oh, one more thing before we get to the Mario Kart prize tournament. I did talk about the Switch 2 price increase. Switch 2 is up $500. Up to $500. Even though I feel like that's not that big of a price increase, because it feels like the Switch 2 is already at $500. Because if you bought Mario Kart World, you bought it at $500, but you got Mario Kart World too. Nintendo issued an apology for the Switch 2 price increase, and this is what they did. They vowed to release a catalog of great software to justify the purchase of the system. So what is Nintendo saying? They said, bet, we increased the price of the system. We're going to make the software lineup so good that you're not even going to be complaining about the price. Like, whoa, this was $500, but the quality and the level of output of the games, worth it. They're pretty much saying, you're going to be playing your Switch 2 and you're going to be like, yep, this was worth every penny to get the gaming experiences I'm getting. I like that talk from Nintendo. That means they're double downing on exclusives, great content, great software for fans who bought the system. Bro, the biggest slap in the face when I bought my PS5, leading up to the launch of the PS5, Sony was like, we believe in console generation. So I was like, okay, they're going to respect my purchase as a consumer. But I bought my PS5, first 2 years, every game still coming out on the PS4. Only Ratchet and Clank. That's the only game. The Rift Apart was PS5 exclusive. Every other game, Spider-Man, also on the PS4. Every game was just coming out on the PS4. I was like, bro, I ain't need to buy this system. I was good with my PS4 for another 2 years. Not so with Nintendo. Nintendo said, we're going to respect you as a consumer. Your $500 is not going to be wasted. And that's what they said in their apology. I could respect that, Nintendo. I can respect that. So it's $500, but Nintendo's going to, they're going to justify that purchase. All right, chat. We're going to go to a Mario Kart. We're going to play Mario Kart with the sponsors. I'm going to set up the game chat invite. My wife just came home. She was out of town. Let me say what's up to her real quick, and then we're coming right back. Give me 2 minutes, 5 minutes, not less than 5 minutes. We're going to race Mario Kart. Mario Kart prize tournament for sponsors coming up next. We're going to hang out in game chat, just chill, talk about some more gaming, and just have a good time. So hold on, chat. We're coming right back. Hey, y'all. Give me about 3 more minutes. I haven't forgotten about y'all. We're going to race some Mario Kart. Mario Kart prize tournament, 3 minutes. Hey, chat. This is what I got to do. I'm going to have to come back on. I'm going to put my kids to sleep. Then I'll probably come back on to do a separate stream for Mario Kart. But we are going to do a Mario Kart prize tournament. I'm going to really try to come back on tonight. I'm going to post in the Discord. Let me end the stream. Yeah, we got to end the stream. My wife just came back, and I'm going to help her with getting the kids to sleep. So, I'll be back on later. Hey, I do want to race some Mario Kart. I just ran out of time, bro. Oh, yeah. A couple are in. L, Lake Show, MJ, Kiki. I'm going to come back. I'm going to do a separate Mario Kart stream. I'm going to have to. All right, y'all. Man. All right. Going on. Wait, let me see something. Hold on before I go on. 9 p.m. We're going to still try to do it. Hold on. Now, don't go anywhere. We're still going to do the Mario Kart stream. Probably this stream. Hold on. I'm trying to be a dad. All right, y'all. We're back. We're gonna do the Mario Kart tournament. Let's go. All right. Let me switch over. I'm gonna set up the game chat. We're doing it now. $20 eShop code is gonna be up for grabs. We're gonna set up the eShop. No, I'm good. Setting up eShop now. Let's go. No, we ain't in trouble. I just been a nice guy. Let's go. I put that down, Joshua. Why didn't go? Yeah, set up. All right, let's go. Only he laughing. All right, let's go. Mario Kart. Hold on. Prize tournament winner gets a $20 eShop code. We doing it big right now. Let's go. Done. All right. I'm going to set up the game chat. Winner gets a $20 eShop code. Dun. All right. Oh, this tournament's going to be lit. Let me see. Who's on? First one I saw was Ricken. Is Ricken on? Ricken, what's your name on here, bro? I mean, you don't got to be in the game chat to race. All right, let's see. Ricken. Hi. Oli. Is Oli on? He's on. Oli. Sebastian. Where you at, Sebastian? That's Sebastian. L is on in 2K. I gotta run some 2K. Bro, nobody on L. I might run some 2K later, bro. That's later. That's gonna be a separate stream. Lake Show. Got you. MJ. Got you. Kiki. You got a bowl of mangoes for small bowl. Okay. Oh, 1 second. Where's Kiki? Kiki, got you. Contra, is that everybody? And if I miss somebody, now with the update, I can always add anybody I miss. Look at Rambo playing the Switch legally. All right, here we go. Game chat up. $20 eShop code up for grabs. Winner gets it. Let me set up my game chat camera too. Just set up this camera. Put my actual camera on, bro. No, not game share. I just want the camera. Let's go. We here.
Yo, what's good?
What's up,
y'all? Show only Contra.
It's time.
Good,
Contra, Kiki, what's going on, y'all?
Hey, nothing.
What's up, everybody? It's like an OGC reunion.
No copyright claim, yeah. That's facts, bro. L, what's good?
All right, so we're gonna do knockout. Winner gets the $20 eShop code. L, what's up, bro?
Hey, you ain't gonna get no copyright claim, B.
I ain't gonna get no what?
Copyright claim.
For doing what?
That Mario movie played in the background, bro, while you
Yeah,
go.
it played all the way in the background, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna get a claim, bro. I think I am,
I'll
bro.
let you know.
I might have to just clip out the segments. It's all good though. It's all right.
About to get sued, man.
Yeah, I know, bro. They can't get me.
Soon, bro.
We ain't scared.
Nintendo like, look, you got our movie content in your video? Yeah, we gonna...
I know that's right.
Oh man, we good though, bro. Where we at? Where we at? We going how do I forgot how to I gotta create the room. Make a room complete.
I'm just doing free roam right now.
hiatus.
Hey man, I will say this. We need some DLC for Mario Kart, man. It's
Facts.
getting a little
Yeah, it is getting a little
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Hey,
But I think it's coming though. I think it's coming.
Hey,
Impatient.
I'm following you on Facebook today, man. The game haven't been out a year yet. Let 'em cook.
Yeah. That's facts too.
that's
It
facts,
hasn't been a
man.
year
It
yet.
ain't
So
been a year yet.
we're
That's
going
facts.
Pauline.
Hey,
It
but I do think either later this year or maybe next year we're gonna get some DLC.
Yeah,
I
it's
agree.
coming. This generation is coming. This gen is coming. All right, the room is up. Do y'all see the room?
I'm about to come find you now.
I'm joining backwards Cap Luigi. Hey, Contra, I ain't know you was that
Yeah,
famous on
Wally,
Facebook, man.
he's lit.
Let's
Who
go.
famous on Facebook, L? You. Not me.
What is it?
I wish I was. Hey, Contra pulled up on my on the Nintendo thing, and I started following Contra. It said Contra 3.
Hey, lit.
Yeah.
Lit.
I'm gonna tell you see something, that.
Uh-huh.
bro. This what I'm doing.
Go ahead.
This the move. This the plan I got. I just started making money off Facebook, by posting and stuff. So
Yeah.
my goal is to make $60 to $70 a month.
Hey,
if I can do that, man,
that's a good start.
that's a free game
That's it.
that I
Yeah,
don't
that's
have to
solid,
spend
bro.
out of my own pocket.
That's
Facts,
facts.
bro.
That's facts. Hey,
That's
real
facts.
quick, is everybody in the room? We're about to start.
Yeah. Hey, what you
Alright,
think
let's
that
go.
music money be for country? Last month, man, I made $70 off
That's-
posting, bro.
For ire, bro.
What's up, Obi? I'm
That's
right in
good.
front of you.
All right, let's go. All right, it's starting.
No, what you saying, L?
I see you.
I said that's why I use the music money for. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, hey, the way I look at it is a free game, man.
There you
And
go,
I've been
bro.
posting on Facebook for free for years, so
Right. Might as well get a little guap
you
out
gotta
of it.
teach me something, bro. You gotta teach me
They
something.
say might as well get something out of
Let
it.
me get a little,
Don't forget
let
to
me get
save
a
something
little
for
piece.
taxes. Don't forget to save your taxes.
Hey, facts
Oh,
only.
facts, yeah, them
Only
taxes,
said be
man.
responsible.
Hey, watch out for them
That's
taxes.
the snipes.
Let's
I
go.
arrested snipes. I don't know nothing about being responsible.
Hey,
Tax evasion.
I'm sad for it. Man, May 27th is gonna be fantastic,
Going
bro.
to jail now.
Hey, we got
Sad
Yoshi.
for you, Obi. We gonna be on that 007, man. I'm gonna be on that.
Nah, I'm gonna be on Yoshi in May and Star Fox in June.
You can't
I
get
want
the
that
Yoshi,
bro, but I need them to
They
tell
ain't got
me,
no
bro, that I can
damage.
Bro, you gotta think
Sorry.
outside the
Yeah.
box, Contra. Just because
Like, I
you
always
can't
watch-
die
always watch
doesn't
my
mean
I need
the
some
game's not gonna be
consequences,
hard,
man.
bro.
Yeah,
I ain't
it gotta
saying
be
it's not gonna be
consequences or
good.
it ain't no fun.
There-
Like,
trust
need
me,
some
there will be,
consequences,
bro.
man.
Y'all just thinking because you can't die, that's gonna be the only consequence in that Yoshi mysterious.
no, you
book.
can't. But you can't take damage either, though, Obi.
I-
You
but
can't
there's
even
gonna
get
be
hurt in the
other-
game.
You gotta think outside the box, bro, for what they're gonna do, bro. There's gonna be
I'm gonna
objectives.
keep my eye on it close to release
Just
date.
trust.
Yeah,
I have a
they
feeling
gotta
it's
do
gonna
something
surprise
else,
y'all, bro.
I want the game, bro. I can't play it if I, love ain't got Yoshi, no man. consequences.
To me, there hasn't been a good Yoshi game since the one on Super Nintendo.
Nah, that's not
Hey, they
true.
need to
Bro.
remake
The
that one.
only
They need to
Yoshi
remake that
game
one.
I didn't
story.
like was the N64 one. I liked all of them, bro.
Yeah, I don't like the N64 one at all. I can agree with that.
But the rest of them were good,
That
bro.
one sucked. Yeah, that one sucked.
Woolly World.
Hey,
I love
hey,
the
I only
Yoshi
got a
story.
red shell. Y'all better not pass him.
Oh man, bro, I'm all the way in 15th, bro. I kept getting hit.
15.
It's all good. We're just getting started.
Oh, Lake
You ain't
Show
got that
taking
red
him
shell
out
no
with the
more.
green shell.
I did win last time, so we good.
Oh,
Hey,
man, get out my
somebody
way,
wait.
bro.
It's all good.
You
We're
know
good.
why you gonna knock me off the map, bro? You knocked me off the map.
Hey,
Bro, I
I
got a blue
wasn't
shell in
trying to do
first.
that. I was
I
just
got a
trying to
blue
get my
shell in
spot. I'm
first
sorry.
place, bro. How you got a blue shell in first?
Thank you, Lake Show. I'll just wait for you to use your red shells. We second.
Bruh.
Oh, he got a
I don't
red
know who
shell
that
and a
was.
blue
I thought
shell
they was
coming.
gonna pass me in first, but that blue shell was waiting.
Sebastian.
On me. Shouldn't have passed.
And he getting hit. Bro, I was about to say that didn't get hit.
Oh, I fell off.
Hey man, did you put the difficulty on hard, right? I want to go easy.
I don't
No.
think I'm winning this match, boy.
Not once.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this is kind of tough.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't
Who
use it.
was in finale?
I'm in fourth place
I'm in
right now.
fifth. I'm right behind you. Take so.
Let's go.
I'm right behind.
I'm in 7th, bro. I was in 2nd, then I got hit.
Yeah, I was in
Hit
second too.
Hey, and Fallon knows the
knock me out
shortcuts,
the
man.
lane.
He cheating, bro. He knows the
Got you.
shortcuts.
What? You didn't slow
Hey,
down?
you got to save those mushrooms.
Blue shell.
Uh-oh.
Get out the way. There go the blue shell.
first.
Let me
I'll
get
do
out the
that
way.
first.
Uh-oh.
I'll do that move.
Hey! I backed out the way and it went to infinale. Nice.
Oh yeah, there you go. Now you're gonna take some damage. Man, I was in 4th for a minute. Now I'm in 6th.
I'm in 8. I was in.
I'm in 7th.
Oh, I'm back and forth.
Come on, come on.
Who doing all these shortcuts? I see y'all, bro.
3rd.
That's a
That
bad
was me.
I know some of the shortcuts,
cheating, bro.
man, but
Yeah. Hey,
nah,
yeah,
the
yes.
shortcuts
Hey,
ain't cheating. It's
Sebastian know what he
Mario
doing,
Kart,
bro.
If I don't know it, it's cheating.
Oh, I ran out of bounds.
He said, if I don't know it, I'm right behind you now,
Oh,
Compton.
Man.
Yeah, it's cheating.
Bro, they took
Hey,
all
somebody
my
get a
shields,
blue
bro.
shell, bro, and stop them.
Hey, we just
man.
you getting NBA to run, ain't you, Compton? All right,
Yep.
bro, NBA to run.
Passing on that, too.
I'm gonna be honest,
Bro,
bro.
NBA
At
to run
first,
like
Did y'all do the
at first I was skeptical, bro. But when they showed that last video, bro,
Yeah.
it
Yes,
reminded
sir.
me so much of
Streets.
bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Yup,
it does. It
NBA
does.
Street
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
back, bro.
Yeah.
It's back.
That game has
I
potential,
gotta
bro.
get it, bro.
I just hope
I
it
gotta
ends up
get it.
being good.
And it's
You
just,
gonna miss
it's just
you gonna
arcade
miss out.
fun.
Pick it up on the PS5,
You know what I'm saying?
man. Go
I'm
pick
good.
it up.
I'm good.
It's an arcade basketball game.
Yeah, it's
just
an
meant for
arcade
fun.
basketball game. That's what
You
it's
know what I'm
supposed to
saying?
be.
Yeah, I know, I know.
Yeah.
It's
It ain't
supposed to be
meant
fun.
Take it too seriously.
Hey, that'd be great. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that'd be great to get a break from 2K, bro. It'd
Yeah.
be great to get a break from 2K.
I've been on 2K in a minute,
2K is
man.
predatory, bro. Let's not cap. 2K is predatory as a mug, bro.
Oh, of course.
Finale? Oh my God, bro, you grown for that.
That's about, yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's good. Is he in 1st?
Yeah, bro, he cheating.
Like way in first.
He cheating, bro.
I've been
saw
trying to catch up to him for the longest.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, he cheating. You threw
I'm
the
hanging
blue
back
shell
here
and he
in
backed up,
fourth.
bro.
I got my eyes on him.
Moo Moo Meadows.
They keep getting me
My favorite
bananas,
Mario
bro.
Kart
Like,
course.
come on, man.
Cause that's bananas, man.
Right,
Hey,
what I'm gonna do with these bananas?
bro.
He said,
Oh, we about to get
bananas.
hit.
Yeah.
Nope. What just happened? I didn't get hit.
Oh, man.
Oh, he had a bomb. He
Triple clap.
dropped it. Well, is anybody out yet?
Nah.
Nope.
I always make
don't
it
be
to the
lying,
final
bro.
4 and then I struggle.
All right, we're in 4th right now.
Always, and then I struggle, bro.
Let's
But
go.
right now, I'm not in the final 4.
What's up with banana, bro? Why do you keep getting me?
That's everything bananas, man.
Bruh.
They chucking. Where your shell, them? Where
Hey.
your shell?
Hey, whoever said bananas is better than Odyssey is crazy, bro.
Both
Hey,
games
hey,
are
hey,
good,
hey,
but
hey, hey, hey,
Odyssey.
You like the
Like so.
game.
Odyssey is
Some
good.
people
I'm
like
just
Donkey
for that,
Kong
but-
more, so
Hey, Bonanza was fire. I just don't think it was better than Odyssey.
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause I think because it's been 7 years, we forgot about Odyssey, but Odyssey is really good.
Yeah.
I
People
love
really
Bonanza,
did.
but I
bro,
don't think it's better than Odyssey, bro.
No, it's definitely
Odyssey
not
was
better than
good, bro.
Odyssey.
Yeah, Odyssey was the best.
The Late Show, I can't believe you've never beaten Ocarina of Time, bro.
No.
Yeah,
we can
Ocarina
talk
of Time
about
was
that
the
now.
truth.
So
Oh my goodness.
I never. So I've owned every Nintendo console except for GameCube. GameCube came out when I was in a really rough time in life, so I
Yeah, it's
couldn't
all
afford
good.
it at that point in time.
Hey, GameCube was fire, bro.
Every time I saw people, friends I knew playing Zelda, it always looked boring. So I said, I don't want to play
Zelda's
it.
so good.
And then I played Breath of the Wild. I'm like, okay. I
Zelda's
was
so
wrong.
good. Yeah.
After I played Breath of the Wild,
Circuit.
after I played Breath of the Wild, I beat every Zelda game that came out on the regular Switch
Hey, fire, bro.
for Skyward Sword, I think. I just wasn't a big fan of the art style of Skyward Sword.
That's understandable.
I don't know.
man.
But I like
Oh,
Skyward
man.
Sword is good too, though, bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you
I can't
something.
catch him if he keeps
I
hitting
was
me with
just
red
like that.
Yeah.
I was just like that with Wind Waker, bro, back in the early 2000s.
Hey,
I was
I
free to
actually
play
want
that
to play.
game.
I want to
But
play
let me tell
Wind
you
Waker. I'm
something.
gonna get a GameCube controller and play
Wind
it.
Waker is literally one of the best Zelda
Bro.
games ever made.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Wind
not
Waker.
lying.
I'm not
I still
lying,
love
bro.
Wind Waker.
Before Breath of the Wild, it was my favorite
telling
3D
you,
Zelda
bro.
game. Bro, it was so great.
Hey, when as many people wanting Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, you know, remakes, I'm like, this game has to be great.
Wind Waker is good, bro.
This remake
Because of the
forever.
graphics.
Bro, I'm getting
And
wrecked.
I played it when it came to the Wii U, bro, and I don't regret it.
Now I'll tell
One
you
of the
one
best
game I
Zeldas
wound
ever
up
made,
playing
man.
that I didn't want to play at first because it was top down and I loved it.
What's that?
Oh my goodness.
Link's Awakening on the Switch.
yeah.
I actually
no.
like this a lot.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Yeah,
Link's
I'll
Awakening was
try.
good.
And I really enjoyed it. I was like, oh, this is great.
Best top-down Zelda though is that Link to the Past,
Oh my
bro.
God, I
Super
can't.
Nintendo.
Now, let me ask you
that's
this.
the best one.
What was, oh man, I was almost in for it.
Oh, we're
I
about to be
was
out.
too.
Ah,
Dang.
Al,
Let's-
still
but it is-
racing. Al is still in.
is
Oh,
Link's
Al is in
Awakening-
first.
Is Link's Awakening basically like Link to the Past, but a little different, or am I wrong?
No,
Nah,
it's a
it's
little
complete-
They
it's
throwing
different, it's
red
different.
shells at me while I'm in
Yeah.
the
Bro,
air.
Al is in first place. No, he's in second now.
Come on, L, you got it. Contra still in.
Sebastian, right? But Sebastian is so good.
I would have
man.
been in first, bro. Somebody been chucking red
In
shells at me.
finale is.
Oh, he
I know, bro.
He ducked into a shortcut on that. Didn't even
Oh,
know
yeah,
that.
he's got one of
Yeah,
my favorite
he
combinations,
plays,
too.
man. He know what he doing. Yeah, he plays.
Yeah, Sebastian stay on this game. Oh, he won.
won.
He won.
I was right
Tough.
behind him, bro.
Yeah, I
He
don't
just
The
play
winner
no
is
shortcuts, man. Hey, GG, though, Sebastian.
Sebastian, bro.
Hey,
But
GG,
cheater,
Sebastian.
cheater. I
You
see it.
got it.
G's to Sebastian.
Hey, what
Hey,
did it take, man? He
Sebastian,
cheated.
I'll DM you tomorrow to get the eShop code.
Dang, I'm tired of getting second, man.
Hey,
I
child.
won the Mario Kart prize one time,
Yeah,
bro.
hey,
I'm cool
yeah, you
with
did,
that.
you did, you did.
I've only won it once, too.
Hey,
But
hey,
now I'm
y'all.
winning.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Man, I wish I could hang out longer. Today's Mother's Day. I gotta help my wife out, bro.
Okay, happy Mother's Day to him.
I already cooked for my wife, so we good.
Yeah, she just came back in time. She was gone most of the day. She just came back, so I'm gonna help her out.
Oh,
Hey.
that's what's up.
All right, man. So I'll see y'all later, man.
Yep.
All right,
Yeah,
Obi.
bro.
Jeez, man.
All right.
GG.
All right, chat. We're gonna be heading out. Shout out to Sebastian for winning. Well, let's go back to the mainstream. All right, what do y'all think about everything we talked about? Sound off in the comment section below. I want to know. But before you go, bro, click that subscribe button. Stay up to date. All things Nintendo. We out, boy. Peace. Outro.
Reggie Pizza Man.
Obi-Wan plays.
That's right. What's up? All right.
Obi-Wan plays.